It's a game. It's a game. You have to experience it.
What in the Troy Baker is this shit? So Troy Baker got asked about The Last of Us spoilers, and he said this.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Then why did Sony and Naughty Dog lose their shit? If it doesn't matter, why are they filing false DMCA and copyright claims against everybody? Even people making memes. Even people just talking about the leaks and spoilers. It doesn't matter so much that these punk bitches used a shell company to file hundreds if not thousands of false claims so their names wouldn't take the hit. It doesn't matter so much that Neil Druckmann hides any tweets mentioning the leaks or showing any memes or parodies based on its ma'am. Totally doesn't matter.
Look, if you think that game could be spoiled by a couple screenshots, really?
Well, that's what Druckmann says. That's what Naughty Dog says. That's what Sony says. Just a couple of screenshots, hell in my case, just one of Druckmann's Matrix residual self-images, got my fucking video blocked. It's been 2 weeks. It's still fucking blocked, because Cuckman and Mr. Roboto thinks it'll spoil the game. And by the way, it wasn't just a couple of screenshots. It was like several minutes if not an hour of gameplay and cutscenes. If someone showed you scenes from the end of Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure you'd be like, this is how this shit ends? This is real. For real? This is real. What the fuck? You definitely wouldn't be watching the show. And if that were a video game, you wouldn't be playing the game.
A studio with 30 plus years of development, with so many awards under their belt, they can't even put them all in one trophy closet.
That doesn't stop them from being able to make a shitty product, Troy. I mean, do we need to go through the list? Star Wars, Star Trek, Game of Thrones, Doctor Who, any Marvel comic published in the last decade. All these franchises have been wrecked from within.
And this is the most biggest, ambitious game they've ever done. You really think that that experience could be undone by a couple screenshots?
Yeah. Dude, a fucking manimal gives Joel the full Nicholson, and then you're forced to play as its ma'am and chase down and kill the only other likable living character in the series. I mean, seriously, if someone showed you scenes of Arya killing the Night King way back in 2018 while you were waiting for the final season of Game of Thrones, you'd be pissed. If you saw that all the care and the focus that went into the previous seasons got tossed out, you'd be pissed. If you saw how characters who'd normally be murdered without hesitation somehow managed to live through a fucking zombie attack, you'd be pissed. Hell, if you saw how in one scene Arya was a fucking Jedi and then 4 minutes later she's sharing it up like his Resident Evil 2, you'd be pissed.
I think 6 years of development could be undone by that.
Yes, all their hard work can be undone with one shitty scene. Dude, you're an actor. You know this.
It's a game. It's a game.
What are you, the fucking Merovingian?
This is nothing, c'est rien du tout. It is a game. It is only a game.
I guess only a Naughty Dog wasn't kissing your face.
You have to experience it.
No, I don't. I don't have to give these bitches $65 so Neil Druckmann can get coochie crumbs from a con artist. If you want to make a movie about drab-ass characters where everyone with a dick is useless, a wimp, or an asshole, and all the women look like men, make that movie. But I'm not going to spend 40 hours of gameplay going through Neil Druckmann's misanthropy wankfest because you think it's an experience. Fuck that.
All I'll say about that.
I guess they should have added another 0 to that check. Keep on trucking, Troy. I'm not fooled. I know this ain't you. It's them. By the way, you better cash that check before the PS5 comes out. Otherwise, that bitch might bounce. But what do I know? I'm just some guy.